Okay guys, so here I am at the Geo again. I wasn't able to get myself extracting the broken bolt out of the car, but I was able to get it out. Okay guys, so I've been working on this. I have it in the burring mode, I guess you could say. And basically, you can't really see it. Let me go ahead and change the macro. Okay, that's a little bit better. So as you can see, I've kind of burred a hole in there. And that's the bit. Yeah, you still can't really see it. I don't have the charger for my Canon. It's somewhere in the house, and I wanted to get this done while it was still light out. I just got off of work. So that's what I did, and it's been leaving a little bit of shavings in there, so I'm going to show you guys a little trick. I'm sure some of you guys who know stuff about cars, or really anything at all, know how to do this. Basically, I just magnetize the tip of my center punch here. And if you guys can see, I'm just taking out a lot of the shavings, and there you have it. So that's a good little trick that some of you guys should take note of. It's come in handy for me a lot, especially when, you know, I don't have a better way, I guess you could say, of getting this out of here. So that's what I'm doing. And I just about have this thing ready to turn the bit over and use the extractor part, but I'm going to go ahead and drill it a little bit more and see what happens. Being very careful not to screw anything up. And it's definitely got a hole in the bolt now. I think that's as perfect as I'm going to be able to get this. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one more time. See all that? Oh yeah. Like I said, guys, keep that in mind. That's a trick that I learned a long time ago. Man, it just doesn't seem like it wants to grab on. And it was this one right here that goes all the way down into the head, as you can probably be able to figure out. The bottom end broke off. And if I can show you guys, here is the old bolt, and it's supposed to be quite a bit longer. I don't have another bolt to show you guys, but here is what I extracted from it with a special screw remover, which can be used with bolts, and that's how long it's supposed to be, you know, roughly. But that's where it broke off, and that's the busted piece that I got out, and that's exactly why I kept that old head lying around as long as I have and haven't sent it in yet, is because I knew there was a high chance that I'd have to pull something off of it or reference it or, you know, look at it here and there, which I've done all of that quite a bit. So I meant to put that up as a, you know, its own video, me trying to get the bolt out. I'll go ahead and add that footage into this clip. But there's something cool that I really want to show you guys, because I feel that some of you guys might just enjoy this. Now, some of you may know that I'm able to get stuff from work, and what I got was this. This is called a whiskey compass, and it's actually bad. It's a part that we changed out for a new one, and as you can see, it's got about half of the fluid remaining in it. That means there's most likely a leak in it somewhere, or a small hole where it was allowed to evaporate out. And it still works and everything. It functions just fine. But let me turn this down for a minute and show you guys what I'm going to do. Guys, some of you guys probably already have an idea of what I'm going to do with this. Let me go ahead and get in here. And the chance that what's wrong with it is it's just a gasket that goes up against the glass or something of that sort. And they have rebuild kits for this thing, believe it or not. and I feel that, you know, I'm good enough to rebuild it, and eventually stick it right about there, or, you know, up here would be even be kind of cool. That'd be really kind of funny. That's what I thought about doing, you know, something like that. And you know, I just thought it would be kind of interesting. Might even be able to work up some sort of mounting deal or something to get it on there. But yeah, that's what I want to do with this, and I thought some of you guys might get a kick out of that. I mean, I've already got aircraft bolts and nuts on this thing holding a couple things together. Need I say, not much. And birds really like to shit on this thing by that tree out there, by the way. I mean, seriously. But, so that's what I want to do with that. I'm going to go ahead and put it in its box over there. That's what the new one came in. So, I thought that might be kind of funny to do. It'd also be kind of useful because it's a working compass. And believe it or not, guys, that damn compass, brand new, costs about $200. And I can rebuild it for about $20. There we are. So let's get you guys back power, because the battery's almost dead on this thing. And there you go. So right now I'm just putting the water pump pulley on, and then I've got to tighten it down and everything and get the serpentine belt on. There's also a couple other things I got to do. One of them is change the oil again, and I got that stuff in the house actually. And pretty much from there get a few small things here and there back and put together, and hopefully I can fire it up for you guys in a video. So stick around. Okay guys, so I have just about everything done. We got the topmost exhaust shroud on, and now I'm just going to put the oil in. Used to doing this. Throw that in the trash for later. Requires 3.7 quarts, so I have it marked down here how low I want the bottle to be when I'm done. Okay, I've got it about to where I want it. Let's let it set here for a minute and check the dipstick. Looks like it's right above the full mark. And we're looking good. So, let's see where we're at here. Get this back in. You guys are just in luck. I think I found it. Yep, that's it. Let's go ahead and get that one back on, that one. And go ahead and cinch this down right quick. There we have it. Check the leaks one more time. I have a small theory that my oil pan RTV gasket job isn't really holding all that well. I mean, it's holding good enough, but it's dripping a little bit out of the sides. So I might have to tear into the oil pan again, pull it off, drain the oil, and you know, redo that. But no big deal. My main thing I'm trying to accomplish with all this is just get this thing running good and on the road again. So all that little shit aside, I need to get this thing going. So now I'm going to get it off the jacks. Get you guys on the right angle here. That'll be good enough. So let's set her down and see what happens here. I'm going to open up the garage door and start her in the garage as well. I want to move this. All right, guys, so let's see what we get from here. Battery connected.
Well,
Hey,
does it run?
don't know yet. I'm gonna try it.
Getting close, huh?
Yep. Got everything put back on. That was the last thing I had to do was connect the battery.
You have to time it, or is it?
I have everything set the same way it was. I might have to time it.
Gotcha.
But with these lifters, I'm just supposed to let the oil warm up and don't rev it that high until everything's fine and warmed up and everything.
Gotcha. How about pump it a couple times before you turn it over.
Maybe the plugs are foul.
Fired right up to get it out the gate.
It's right there between 10 and 11, it looks like.
Put a black mark on it? Oh, okay, yeah.
Huh?
Way over there, almost to 20, huh?
That's all the way over there?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, all the way.
Where's it at?
Right there. Right there.
Where is it now?
I can't see it all the time. That's weird. You see it?
Oh yeah, I see it. It's right at, it's like it's at 2 degrees.
Yeah.
Now it looks like it's at
Right there. Back down just a little bit more. Supposed to be 6?
It's supposed to be 8.
Supposed to be 8? Oh, okay, that's good, that's good.
Okay. You go ahead and carefully cinch it down then.
Just told you to mark that good when you have it off. Just mark it.
Did it move?
Yeah, it's about 11 now.
What about now?
Put it back off. Good Lord. That's good right there. About 8.
Yeah. What's it at?
It's probably it's about 9, I guess.
9?
It's down between 8 and 9.
Let me get it.
That's good, man.
What about now?
Yeah, it's about 8 right there.
Okay. I'll go ahead and tighten it. Move it all?
Perfect.
Okay. Cool.
That thing's running pretty good.
Taking lifters, that's normal. Is there a ticket like that? That's normal?
It may take them a little bit to warm up before you pump up the oil.
Yeah, that looks perfect.
Mostly with here in the spring, you know.
Okay. As long as it's not fucked up.